Florida, the land of sunshine, oranges, and theme parks. At least that is what the travel brochures want you to think. But peel back the glossy postcards and you will find a state built on the strange, fueled by the spooky, and obsessed with the downright bizarre. For over a century, Florida has been a magnet for the weird. Ghost towns lost to the sea, haunted cemeteries, roadside cults, and mysteries that science still has not solved. It is the kind of place where history and legend collide, and sometimes it is hard to tell which is stranger. I am Noah Adams, and welcome back to Oddity Atlas, where we explore the world's quirks, curiosities, and things that go bump in the night. Stay with me until the very end of this trip, because Florida has saved its strangest surprises for last. And I promise, you will not believe what is still waiting out there in the swamps. Let's begin. Our first stop takes us back to the late 1800s in the Cretan Unity settlement in Estero. This utopian cult believed that the entire universe existed inside a hollow earth. Yes, you heard that right. Inside. They built a whole community around this idea, complete with ornate Victorian houses, strange geometric gardens, and experiments to prove their cosmic theory. Today the site is preserved as a state park, but the eeriness of a forgotten cult still lingers. Walking the grounds feels like stepping into an alternate reality, one that maybe never fully left. Of course, Florida never stops at just one flavor of weird. If you think we have peaked already, just wait. Because the next stop proves this state has been rewriting the definition of strange for centuries. Deep in the heart of Osceola National Forest, where the sunlight struggles to penetrate the dense canopy, winds a road steeped in darkness and despair. This is Bloody Bucket Road, and its name whispers a chilling tale. Legend has it that in the 1920s a midwife, driven to madness by a personal tragedy, began disposing of infants she believed were stillborn along this desolate stretch of road. The buckets of blood she carried, well, you can imagine how the road got its name. To this day, locals and visitors alike report hearing the phantom cries of babies, disembodied screams, and seeing spectral buckets that disappear as quickly as they appear. GPS devices malfunction, cell signals die, and an overwhelming sense of dread hangs heavy in the air. Many turn back before reaching the end, their courage failing in the face of such palpable darkness. 3 miles off the coast of Key Biscayne, beneath the azure waters of the Atlantic, lies a city of the dead unlike any other. This is the Neptune Memorial Reef, an underwater mausoleum inspired by the legend of Atlantis. It's a place where the eternal silence of the deep meets the enduring power of human memory. Here, the cremated remains of over 1,500 souls have been mixed with concrete to create a sprawling underwater city. Divers can explore majestic lion statues, sit on submerged benches, and pay their respects at coral-encrusted tombs, all teeming with marine life. Fish dart between columns, turtles glide through archways, and a sense of peace and tranquility pervades the site. It's both a living reef and an eternal resting place, a testament to the enduring connection between humanity and the ocean depths. And just when you thought the Sunshine State could not get stranger, it does. The deeper you go, the more Florida feels less like a vacation, and more like a supernatural scavenger hunt. Next, we travel north to Chattahoochee, where the ruins of Florida's first mental asylum still stand. Built in the mid-1800s, this state hospital became infamous for overcrowding and neglect. Today, parts of the old complex remain abandoned, their crumbling walls echoing with stories of mistreatment and misery. Explorers tell of cold spots, shadowy figures in broken windows, and faint screams carried on the wind. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, one thing is certain: this place remembers. At the University of Florida, a structure built for ecological good became the site of an unsettling and unexplained tragedy. To control mosquito populations, the university erected the world's largest occupied bat houses. But in 2009, disaster struck. One of the massive structures collapsed without warning, killing thousands of bats in an instant. The cause? Still unknown. To this day, the remaining 400,000 bats emerge each night in a swirling vortex of wings and shadows, a spectacle both mesmerizing and unsettling. Some say the bats linger over the wreckage of the fallen house, mourning their lost brethren. Others believe the collapse disturbed something primal and ancient in the earth, something best left undisturbed. Just outside Gainesville, on a seemingly ordinary stretch of road called Pawsum Creek Road, the laws of physics take a backseat to the unexplainable. This is what's known as a gravity hill, a place where cars in neutral appear to roll uphill, and compasses spin wildly, as if confused by an unseen force. Skeptics call it an optical illusion, but locals know better. They speak of pets growing agitated for no reason, phones malfunctioning, and strange orbs of light appearing in photographs. Some believe the area, once part of an ancient Seminole trail, is imbued with a residual energy that disrupts the natural order. Hidden in plain sight near downtown Gainesville lies a testament to the unintended consequences of human actions and the resilience of the natural world. The Copper's Superfund site, once a wood treatment facility, is now a no-man's land, its soil poisoned with arsenic dioxins and creosote. But from this toxic wasteland, something extraordinary has emerged. Bioluminescent fungi and strangely colored plants have taken root, thriving in the contaminated soil. At night, the site transforms into an otherworldly neon garden, glowing with an eerie, ethereal light. It's a stark reminder that nature always finds a way, even in the face of our most destructive tendencies. Now, here is where the story takes an even darker turn. Legends, lost history, and just enough mystery to make you wonder if Florida is holding back more than it is letting on. On the east coast near New Smyrna Beach lie the haunting sugar mill ruins. Built in the early 1800s, this coquina stone mill was destroyed during the Seminole Wars. Today the site is a tangled mix of collapsed walls and moss-draped trees, and visitors say it carries more than just history. Cold spots, ghostly lights, and whispers of native spirits are often reported here. Whether it is ancient energy or just the sound of the wind through the ruins, the atmosphere is undeniably heavy, as though the land itself has unfinished business. In the heart of Casadaga, a town founded by spiritualists in the late 19th century, lies a cemetery with a sinister secret. Among the weathered headstones and moss-draped mausoleums sits the Devil's Chair, an unassuming red brick bench with a dark reputation. Legend has it that if you sit in the Devil's Chair at the stroke of midnight, you summon the Prince of Darkness himself. But the truly strange part, people who dare to tempt fate claim to find cold, unopened beers on the chair the next morning. A prank? A pact with the demonic? Or something even stranger? The jury's still out, but one thing's for sure, this is one chair you might want to avoid. Just outside Gainesville, hidden deep within a tangle of Spanish moss and gnarled oaks, lies a structure that's as baffling as it is unsettling. Locals call it the Beehive Tomb. This concrete dome, resembling a giant beehive, rises from the forest floor like something out of an H.P. Lovecraft story. Built in the 1930s, its true purpose remains shrouded in mystery. There are no official records, no blueprints, no explanations. The air inside is thick with the smell of mildew and decay, the walls slick with an unnatural moisture. A constant low hum seems to emanate from the very stones themselves. Some paranormal investigators believe it's a spiritual battery, others a gateway to another dimension. The builder's final words: don't open it. To this day, no one has. Which of these strange attractions would you dare to visit? Let us know in the comments below. And if you find yourself near that beehive tomb, maybe just keep walking. Like, subscribe, and stay curious, fellow travelers. You never know what lurks just around the corner. In the heart of Tampa, the historic Hippodrome Theater stands as a testament to the enduring power of the arts and the lingering presence of the unseen world. Once a bustling post office and courthouse, the Hippodrome is now a cultural hub, but it's also a place where the line between reality and the spectral realm blurs. Stagehands and actors speak in hushed tones of Fred, the resident ghost who seems to delight in playing pranks on the living. Lights flicker inexplicably, props vanish and reappear, and whispered lines from long-forgotten plays echo through the empty theater. A single ghost light is always left burning on stage, a tradition in the theater world, but also, some say, a way to appease Fred. Steal one of the ritual coins left backstage for good luck? Legend has it, Fred might just follow you home. In the quiet town of Lake City, nestled among manicured lawns and picket fences, stands a testament to one man's unwavering belief in extraterrestrial life. This is the UFO Welcome Center, a homemade landing pad complete with alien mannequins, flashing disco lights, and a rooftop observation deck, all crafted with loving care. Inspired by a close encounter in the 1980s, the creator welcomes potential visitors from beyond the stars with open arms and a sign proclaiming free abductions. A guest book sits ready for any interstellar travelers to leave their mark. While skeptics scoff, locals whisper of strange lights in the sky above the property. and crop circle-like patterns have been found in nearby fields. Is this the real deal or simply a harmless eccentricity? You decide. Falls. Florida loves to surprise us, and this next place is proof that the bizarre is not an exception here. It is the rule. Get ready for something you will not find in any tourist guide. And finally, we head out to sea for one of Florida's strangest sights, the abandoned dome houses of Cape Romano. Built in the 1980s as a futuristic eco-paradise, these white igloo-like domes were meant to withstand hurricanes and rising tides. Instead, the ocean slowly swallowed them whole. Now, half sunk in the Gulf of Mexico, the ghostly shells look like something left behind by aliens or an ancient lost civilization. They are only accessible by boat, but they stand as one of Florida's most bizarre reminders that nature always wins in the end. Now if you thought those were the weirdest things Florida had to offer, think again. Because just when you think you have seen it all, this state finds a way to out-weird itself. So buckle up, because we are not finished yet. So there you have it. From cults that believed we live inside a hollow earth, to a sugar mill that whispers with unfinished stories, to ghostly domes sinking into the sea. Florida never disappoints when it comes to the bizarre. But here is the real question. Which of these strange spots would you actually visit, and which ones are staying firmly on your absolutely not list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because I want to hear your take. And if you enjoyed this journey through Florida's strangest side, hit that subscribe button and join me, Noah Adams, for more odd, eerie, and unforgettable adventures. Because next time on Oddity Atlas, we are going somewhere even stranger. And trust me, you do not want to miss it.